Right.
Boom! There we go. Welcome, bruh.
What's happening? What's going on? Assalamu alaikum.
There's the effects budget.
You never said it. You never said, I am an FBI agent.
That is true. I didn't. I wasted the whole opportunity there. But Patrick left this message a few days ago.
Let's have a look. Move that out of the way. Oh, look, you boys. The boys are doing a comedy.
Oh.
It does have its comic moments, but I think he was...
I think he wasn't.
Never mind.
No.
I guess you don't like the film.
Jim's here. He likes the film, don't you, Jim?
Hey, Jim. Jim's got taste, though, isn't he?
Well, no, he does like Power Rangers and Buffy, so it's not always.
Oh, okay.
And Mortal Kombat.
Bit sus.
Right, let's see where the video's at. If you've got yours lined up,
I'll get it started now. Hang on.
Play. Right. Oh, straighten out. There you go. So, 20th Century Fox. This is a Disney film now.
It's not on. Is it on Disney at the moment? I don't think it is. Is it?
I never looked.
No, I don't think it is. I did have a look to see what was. It was available on streaming. I can't remember because I think the last time I watched it, it was on streaming. But I did check today, and it's the message I got was it's not available anywhere on streaming at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't look for it, but I bet the remake is.
Yeah, I think once was enough for me for the remake.
Oh dear!
Talk about a soulless cash grab.
It was. I thought it's.
Oh no!
Is he?
No. This film is so good. This film is so good.
And there wasn't even any robberies, was there, or anything? It was just to complete a task of all these.
I can't remember a thing about it. I tell you, I can't remember a thing about it. The remake at all. Unlike this one, which just like gets me in a good mood every time I watch it.
Yeah, because hey, Rob, how are you, sir? So yeah, Rob? That is not Patrick Swayze. Apparently, he couldn't do any of the major.
No, I mean, if you look carefully, yeah. Sorry, yeah. If you look carefully, you can tell when it is and when it isn't.
Yeah, and special in HD. And then,
absolutely, yeah.
There is pre-Action Man status. Keanu Reeves.
He's looking badass in this film, like.
Yeah, he's looking out in the rain with the blocking the shotgun. And then
I think it tells you a lot at the beginning of this movie because it starts off. So you're seeing the people, the surfing, and as the credits are rolling up, you see the surfing, and it's moving backwards and forwards to him at Quantico, training to be like a rookie FBI agent, and like there he is, he's in the rain, and he still manages to get 100% on his exam thing there, and you have to remember it's important to the story as well that he doesn't miss, he never misses. Johnny Utah never misses. It's important to the plot as well. It tells you a lot in a very short period of time.
It is. It's very well written. But yeah, because the idea came from the writer was sitting on the pier by the beach, and he was reading an article about how LA was it was the actual armed robbery capital of the world, and he decided to put the two together. Good job, Utah. 100%.
100%, absolutely.
But yeah, executive producer by James Cameron, because his wife Catherine Bigelow at the time, anyway, directed this after she'd done Blue Steel.
All right, yes, I haven't seen Blue Steel in ages.
It's advertised like an action thriller, but it's more of just a drama about being stalked by the man.
You should just check the scene out here. It's all in one take.
Is it? I never. Oh yeah, I can see
I never realized. If you just watch it, it's like a 3-4 minute scene, and it's all in one take.
The good
when he goes into the FBI office. I mean, there's probably a few cuts in there, hidden cuts, but essentially that's what it is. It's all in one take.
See, Rob's here. He knows. Pint Break is super cool. Yeah.
Hey, come on, Rob.
Hey, Franz, how are you? When are we gonna make the sequel? Hang on, who would I play then? Would I be Balding Bodie? That's to be a the race swapped Johnny Utah.
Yeah, I'll be Vasi Utah. That'll do me.
There you go. It writes itself. Yeah, the remake couldn't have been more bland. I know there was a lot of practical effects, but I did like the wingsuit bit. That was about the best bit of it.
Yeah. Still the same one take, still going.
I just noticed that. Now, looking at the picture below the TV, there's three. No, now it's gone. Where is it? 3 characters on the poster. Now, none of those is not Patrick Swayze, because the Ronald Reagan one is.
Okay, yeah.
And they superimposed the Ronald Reagan mask onto him just to put it in there.
Is that right?
Yeah, and apparently there's a lot of not Swayze in this film. But yeah, while I remember the foot chase, that's not Swayze because he was in Europe promoting Ghost at the time.
Oh, okay, right.
And then
well, he's wearing a mask, so it doesn't really matter, does it? He's wearing a mask, so
yeah, he doesn't have to talk.
You don't have to break the magic with that one.
But yeah, yay! Point Break. Sean knows.
Come on, Sean. It's a classic, man.
And here's Gary.
Seriously, every time I watch it, I gotta say I like it a bit more every single time I watch it. I mean, literally in the first 10 minutes in this film, they set the scene for the entire movie in like 10 minutes. There's not many films these days. That's one of the great things about 90s action movies.
Yeah.
Like, they don't waste any time. They just get moving, and this one's done beautifully.
Yeah. Because Gary Busey had not long had his bike accident.
Yeah.
And this is one of his first films back.
This after his accident?
Yeah. I think it was...
Seriously?
89, 90, I think he had his accident.
Oh, okay. All right, I thought he was still not. He's a lot. He's definitely looks a lot older than he does in his other movies.
Nightbot's on patrol, Ben. Careful. Come on. hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Ben. Just watch your capitals. Nightbot doesn't like capitals.
Soda matey, what's up? Yeah, Gary Busey is excellent in this film.
I do like his joke about getting a bricks off the is not helpful in his FBI job. Still crazy this film hasn't got 4K yet. Yeah.
Is that true? The copy I watched looks great. I mean, it's a great looking movie. It's shot really, really well.
Yeah, it's done in this, whatever it is, super wide screen.
I mean, looks almost as good as Stranger Days, the next film she made, and that's so good. It's pristine, that one is. Yeah. I wonder if that's got a 4K.
I doubt it. That wasn't a popular film at the time. Oh,
any old shit now they're putting on 4K. You fine, don't you think? Any old crap is getting a 4K release.
Some films, I guess, take a lot of effort, but yeah, the older films are easier to. I heard because they're already higher than 4K. Just got if they're remastered. I always bought the German Blu-ray of Blue Steel. Yeah, because that's Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, she did Strange Days.
Absolutely is underrated.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which one I like the most, but I think I like this one a bit better just because I think it's a bit overlong, Strange Days. I think it's about 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Yeah,
it's a tiny bit overlong. And if they tightened it up just a little bit, because there's so much good stuff happening in that movie, such a brilliant film.
Because what's she done? Yeah, like this, Strange Days. I think now. Bravo Dark Zero, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be honest, after Strange Days, man, I was out. I don't really like anything she's done since then. I think those two movies, this one and Strange Days, are her best films.
She could have stuck with action.
Yeah, war films and that. It's like
can't even spell cap. How do you spell it? Fuck it. Her best film, Strange Days.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very close.
Yeah. Now, how many 2 years Gary Busey's been chasing these guys, and he's never thought about
It's got
investigating the beach.
nowhere. Yeah.
So
I think everyone thinks that his what is it? His theory on who the bank robbers are. I don't think anyone else believes him, so he's not gone any further in the investigation.
Yeah.
And I think it's Keanu in that scene where they in the very next scene where they're having a look at the car. The scene here, where it's pretty much Keanu who's forcing Gary Busey to give him the theory and then moving forward it, because he doesn't even want to do it. He doesn't even want to tell him his theory.
Doesn't want to solve the. Well, I guess it gets him killed in the end. So, yeah. Hey Jeff.
Spoiler.
It should have done well. It was badly promoted at the time. Yeah, it was supposed to be like
a
sci-fi action. The bloody trailer made it look like.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I don't think it was that well loved. Like generally, when it first came out, I think it's got more and more traction as the years went on. I mean, I've always loved it, but a lot of people aren't as smart as me, and they didn't get it. Some people still don't get it because they're dumb. They're dum-dums.
Oh, that does not speak for me. He's not. He's on his own channel at the moment. Oh, Jeff, poor Nightbot. Could be wrong, but I think it's right. Yeah, the usual rights issues. I guess if it's owned by Disney as well, they don't bother with 4Ks, do they? Unless it's a major film. Yeah. But I thought Fox owned this film. Oh, he watched it on premiere on Channel 4 of 1994. So yes, it came out in the United States on July 12th, 1991. And England got it when, Vats?
Oh God. Let me think. Let's go with September 1991.
Ooh, November 22nd, 1991.
Oh, okay. I was figuring they might just caught the end of summer because it's a type of summer action film, isn't it?
A summer action film with surfing and stuff, but yeah.
Might have done better if they released it in September.
Yeah, it would have. Because was it a hit? Because yeah, I think I saw it in the cinema, but
you did. You lucky guy.
Budget of 24 million, and it made 83 million worldwide.
Oh, that's
did all right. But I think it's one of those went ballistic on home video.
Yeah, this is definitely a staple for me growing up. I watched it many, many, many times. I mean, for me, it's a crowd pleaser. Like, it's like something you put on, and like everyone who's watching it always enjoys it.
Hey, All Media US, Oz, how we use that? Point Break, because yeah, there. Just watch out. Sometimes I still haven't worked out how to turn Nightbot off. He's not a mod. He's not in the mod list anymore. So, but he's still on patrol. That's probably maybe he's just doling out warnings. The Hurt Locker, yeah, that was probably her biggest film.
I wasn't a fan of that.
Yeah, another war film, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I like war films, but I like the Vietnam sort of set war films are my bag. When it went to Middle East, nah.
You gotta say, oh, good taste, Jacob's Ladder. See, Sean loves that film. See, proper
thanks,
horror
Sean,
people
bro.
like that film.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, my copy's up there.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Austin first saw this on VHS. There you go. Because I forgot to check if I got the extra rental. I've got the standard CBS Fox release and the 20th Century Fox selections, which barely a difference. Yeah, there is a crappy remake. People only remember the remake when people talk of this film.
Yeah, which I think is a good thing. Sometimes a remake just spoils the original, but that one there, you can just totally forget about it.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do. There was some cuts made to this film on the VHS and theatrical. 25 seconds. True. There's some bullet impacts, cuts to the naked woman being fired at in the shootout, and that's about it, I think. Yeah. Then it came out. So it was a 15 certificate in the cinema. They could have had Then it was 8. Yeah, it's an 18 on VHS, and now it's back to a 15 on the Blu-rays and DVDs.
Is it a 15? Is it? Wow.
I think so.
Honestly, I didn't know that. I thought it's quite. It earns its 18 certificate. I thought it earned it quite well. Can't believe it's a 15.
Check on this with the BBFC.
Getting very liberal these days.
Well, yeah.
I was just looking. I was looking at all the action movies that came out in 1991, and there's a bloody lot of them. Terminator 2, Last Boy Scout, Double Impact, Point Break, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, Hudson Hawk. Let's have a look. Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Bloody hell.
Flight of the Intruder. Out for Justice. Hot Shots. I call Hot Shots action comedy. It's got definitely some action in it.
It's ripping off action comedies.
The Hard Way. How can I forget The Hard Way?
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, man. I mean, think about how many that is and how many has come out in, let's say, the last 5 years.
Yes.
I mean, there's more in 1991 that came out in the whole last 5. I might even go up to 10 years, but I think John Wick counts as 4 there. So,
that's about it,
in the last 5 years.
The last one counts as two action films because it's so long.
Yeah. How much do you like the John Wick movies, Gareth?
I do like them. It's just because they're so long.
I like them, but I find them quite interchangeable. I mean, I enjoy watching when I'm watching them, but I don't find them that memorable. Like, if you showed me a scene from John Wick, from any of the 3 that I've seen, and asked me which one it was, I think I would have trouble telling you which one it was from. But say something like Lethal Weapon or something, you show me any scene from that movie, and I'll tell you exactly when it is. I'll probably tell you how many minutes into the movie it is that scene comes up. But with John Wick, it's like I enjoy them when they're on, but I don't find them that memorable. I think stuff like this, I prefer Keanu in this and Speed and The Matrix than I do in the John Wick ones. But people be loving the John Wick, like they'd be loving it.
I do love the first one. I can watch that easy because it's just 90 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to invest your time, especially in the fourth one. I haven't seen that one yet. And
I'm surprised they didn't split the fourth one up to part 1 and part 2, like because apparently it's so long. They could have just added a bit more filler in there and made it in 2 parts and got the.
Yeah.
That's what they do quite often, don't they?
Yes, I have, Sean. And I did watch Hot Fuzz after I watched this last night as well.
But did you knock your ankle first before you did it? He actually says when he does it, he says, "Oh no!" he verbally says, "Oh no!" So I thought it was quite good. Good bit of dialogue there. That's what I would do if I busted my leg up. I'd be going, "Oh no!"
Twisted it the wrong way originally. Because what was the sport before they decided to put surfing? Think of a early 90s sport.
Early 90s sport.
It's fine on a lady dressing, yes, which is not what a man would do.
I don't know what was it?
Skateboarding.
Oh, skateboard, of course. Oh, that would be rubbish. I'm so glad they didn't do that. I mean, I've got no love for surfing, but like that sounds like juvenile as anything. That. Imagine Patrick Swayze bleed on doing that.
Well, yeah. Originally, Patrick Swayze offered the Utah. He wanted the Bodie one because it was more in tune with him. A little bird me tells me that Ricky really loves it. That's funny.
I'm telling you, I think
he hates it.
Yeah, Ricky's made himself hate this movie. I don't know why he's done that. I'm sure if he sat down and watched it and just watched it as an action movie,
it's directed by a woman. So
yeah, I mean, this movie's got it's a very over the top movie, and it's very ridiculous. But the movie's got a lot of depth to it, like emotional depth to the movie.
Yeah,
I think that's what carries the movie, makes it very very memorable. It's that you always there's lots of different relationships always vying with each other, and there's the stakes. There's actual stakes in the film. Like if somebody dies, it makes a difference. But a lot of these other action movies, 50 people die, and like John Wick, he kills 50 people in one scene, and it's he doesn't even blink. But in here, every single person that dies. It's
Yeah.
like it matters.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of character actors carrying the weight because Keanu's not known for his acting range in this or about. But
Yeah, his acting's grown me on this one. Actually, I enjoy it. Like it's like enjoyably not brilliant. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not impressive, but like the way he does it, it's very entertaining. I think.
Yeah,
that's me being as kind as I can be about the performance.
So there's got this policeman infiltrating a gang of robbers while chatting up a woman in a cafe, and then getting in.
I mean, this speech here is not very good. Like the way he does that, where he tells about makes up this story about why he wants to learn how to surf.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean, the fact that he got through it and he kind of he pulls it off. He absolutely pulls it off. But when you listen to it, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe she's buying this. And then, but he totally pulls it off. Like,
so what other film was more of a remake of this than the actual remake?
Oh, let me think.
Are you
gonna give me a decade? Can you give me a decade?
It's this millennium, and it's the same story.
Okay, let me think.
I've
seen a lot of movies where the dude goes undercover, deep cover. Which, I don't know. Go on, give me another clue. I don't want you to tell me. I want to guess it, but I need another clue. Something that's just going to turn the light switch on.
Or there's 9 sequels to it.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, Fast and Furious. I see what you mean. Yeah,
they even drink Corona in this.
He goes, yeah.
Hey, Fran. Yeah, that's the point. I have to check, but yeah, because it's an 18, it probably is uncut. But yeah, because the stuff they cut out 25 seconds, you wouldn't even notice if you did see it in the cinema. Oh, they're watching the rubbish with Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, what the heck?
Not the flashy remake. Oh, yes, The Last Boy Scout Night. Well, yes, we did that last week, didn't we?
Hey. I like this guy. Sean, you're the man, dude.
Yeah.
You know the score. Absolutely know the score. I like it.
Have you ever been...
This movie is like, the casting in this movie is perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think everyone that's cast in this movie just plays their role just to a T.
Have you ever been surfing?
No, never wanted to. I wouldn't. Skydiving sounds cool. Like I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't think it takes that much. It doesn't take that much skill. I don't think just jumping out of a plane and opening the parachute at the right time. I think I can handle that. But learning how to surf, not so much. And I don't like water either. I'm not a very good swimmer.
I used to go bodyboarding in Australia.
It just sinks.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
On the beach, and like you'd get the wave and just ride onto the beach, like the easy bit of surfing. You don't stand up, but sometimes there'd be like a 5-foot wave at the most, and it would just smack you. So some of the waves they get hit with in here because Swayze broke 3 ribs when he was doing the surfing scenes. That's why he's not doing the rest of them.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of the sea. I just think of Jaws, so I don't like going. I don't even like the deep end of the swimming pool. I don't like it if it's too dark. I think of Jaws in the blue swimming pool.
Alligator.
So
the fucking pool.
The sea's out of the question.
Yeah, I used to have to put my.
That's another one. Especially if you've seen the movie, that's definitely another one. Yeah.
I would have grabbed a couple of meatball subs with Boozy. I love how he makes you good.
I'll have two. Get me 2.
Yeah, you do. Go. Absolutely. Completely ignoring the bank robbery. A little film called T2 came out that year, though.
Yes, it did.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Yeah, that was. See, I said that was action, but people said no, it's adventure. But
I'm swaying at your thinking there. I think I'll go for adventure is action, isn't it? It's just a type of action. Is the adventure?
Raiders or Temple
of Doom. I'll go along with them, mate. I'll take it back saying it's not an action. Yeah, I'd say it is.
Laurie Petty, yes, Tank Girl herself.
Yeah, she's hot in this one. I'm not that big a fan of people with like short hair and like bit elf like.
Elf, like,
Do
yeah,
you know what I mean? But she pulls it off in this.
yeah.
I wasn't a fan of her in Tank Girl or anything
No,
else
I
she's
don't.
been. Same with God, what's her name? Sean Young. She looks really nice in the one or two movies, but in other
Yeah,
movies, she's like
blue
she's
eyes
got the
and
same
black
sort
hair.
of look.
Yeah. Right. People now think of Keanu as John Wick, but
That's
to me,
right.
he'll always be Johnny Utah and Ted. Exactly, because what was it? Yeah, because after this, before the big wave at Australia later, when he's got long hair, that's because he just finished filming Bill and Ted 2.
Oh, okay.
And then,
I was thinking maybe that's how he normally has his hair, and they filmed that before they started this bit. But
no,
yeah, that makes
yeah,
more
it's the other way
sense.
around. He
That makes more sense.
came back from filming that, and then, yeah, so he's got long hair at the end, and Patrick Swayze's got short hair because of the film he was working on when they came back to do the end scene. I didn't hear if it was a reshoot or not, but just said they came back a month later. And it's not Australia, it's Oregon. Posing as Australia. This is far from a mindless action film. See, Jay knows.
Exactly, totally is. I mean, it's amazing that it can be ridiculous and over the top, but have heart and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's what the 90s did really well. You always engage with what's happening.
Now, this run that Keanu does, where he blasts down the beach, knocking a guy out of the way, apparently it's the same guy in the same scene, the same shot, just different angles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so they should look like he's plowing through about 5 guys. It's just the same one. And then you got when he blasts Bodhi into the water. Bodhi's dry when he stands up. There he goes. Yeah, John Wick 4 week ago, quite a wild ride. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good fun, but just it was too long to go to the cinema.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Gareth?
No, yeah, gotta wait.
No.
Have you?
You're gonna wait, yeah? Right.
Yeah, I've got time.
Oh. It's hard for me to get out of the cinema, to be honest. I haven't got one local, and it's a big it's like it's like a total, you got like a mission just to get to the cinema and back. It's like nah.
Yeah.
And I would really like to do it for Evil Dead Rise. If there's one movie I would like to see at the cinema this year, it's Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah,
and Peter was even asking me to go up to Scotland and watch it with him. But I think Eve's might be on Friday. So. Yeah, that's even more of a mission than normal to go to the cinema. But it's a nice idea, but
yeah,
fair not.
I've heard people criticize this and Face Off for not having enough action. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess it's a 2-hour film.
Does not make sense.
Spread out its action, but there's plenty of different types.
I've never heard that about Face Off. Face Off's got buckets of action. I mean, this one here, it's because this movie's got a lot of like kinetic energy to it. So even though there's not a lot of action happening, especially until the robbery, when they catch them in the robbery. So you see the robbery at the beginning, so that's a bit of action. But there's always stuff happening.
Yeah.
Like so it's got that sort of kinetic energy. So it's always moving all the time.
There's the
so it kind of feels like it's
drugs.
Yeah, it's got action happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this first third of the movie, there was definitely less action than the rest. But it amps up as it goes along, without a doubt.
Nearly half an hour in already.
And the bursts of action, the bursts of action are like very like adrenaline fueled.
Catherine Bigelow, better action director than most of them do. Yeah, today it's crazy she hasn't more done, especially opening a Strange Days with the whole POV camera. Yeah, she was. Perhaps all women can't direct action, but yeah, she put a lot of male actors and directors to shame.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's definitely got like her own style, because this and Strange Days, there's a lot of similarities the way they're shot and the way the action's shot.
But yeah, there was going to be a sequel in '93. It was in pre-production, but yeah, they scrapped the project because this only made the 90 million.
Did you read that Ridley Scott was supposed to direct
Oh yeah,
this?
yeah. So yeah, Ridley Scott was going to make it, and then that fell through when the rights transferred back to whoever owned it. That'll be from the farm.
It's yeah. Yeah, it says here Ridley Scott was going to direct it, and Matthew Broderick and James Garner were going to star in it. That's ridiculous.
James Garner.
That's like the most awful casting I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, that was a joke. I see.
And then 4 years later, it was Val Kilmer was offered the role of Johnny Utah, and Johnny Depp and Charlie Sheen auditioned for it.
Yeah,
and then Reeves got it.
Yeah, because Catherine Bigelow wanted Reeves, but the studio didn't like him because he wasn't action material.
I can kind of see Charlie Sheen in this role, like, to be honest.
Yeah, because this was what he did.
He could have pulled it off.
Well, name the parachuting film he did this around the same time.
Oh, Eternal Velocity. I love Eternal Velocity. I think it's brilliant. 10 times better than Drop Zone. It's so much better than Drop. And I love Wesley Snipes. I love him. But Eternal Velocity is so much fun to watch, man. It's really, really good. And Natasha Kinski's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous.
But I think
she's one of my all-time crushes.
I guess from Hot Shots, he was doing more comedic work.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fun as Eternal Velocity. Have you done a watch party of that yet? I'm sure you're going to do that one day.
I haven't got it on tape yet. I didn't really. I just noticed that.
I thought it'd be quite not that difficult to get.
Yeah, this beach was closed and there's a power station right next to it, but people are still.
Yeah, they were saying there's a lot of there's a lot of toxic waste in these beaches.
But they're cutting people's hair to find out if this is the beach where the hair was found. But then surely they'd test the water rather than the hair, because these people could be from anywhere. They wouldn't be.
No, I think what I'm sure what they said was that in one of the robberies they found a hair, and the guy was Pappas was like, in 28 robberies that's all we found is one hair, and they said if we can match this hair with someone else's hair on one of the beaches, then we know which beach it is. So they've been going on all the beaches, cutting people's hair, testing all the hair, and getting a match for the hair that they've got. And now they've just found it. They've just got the match, so they know which beach it is.
Oh, she was a guest star on The Equalizer, was she, Laurie Petty, which is what we're discussing next month.
Okay.
One of the first things Laurie Petty did. Oh, there you go. It was an episode of The Equalizer. And what else was there? Oh, A League of Their Own she's in, isn't she? As the sister.
All right.
Fox Veterans as well.
I'm not a big fan of that movie.
No, the more I see it, the more I don't like it. Yeah.
I think when I ever seen it once, I wasn't a big fan.
I think I saw it in the cinema. It's kind of, a lot of people are in The Equalizer. There's going to be a lot of names to drop on that one. Petty was also in the pilot of the cancelled 80s show Bates Motel. They later turned the pilot into... I remember Bates Motel on VHS. I never watched it, though.
I remember seeing it in the video shop. I don't think I've seen it, though.
Yeah, I remember the poster with the guy looking like Norman with the Bates Motel neon sign and such. The score.
That reminds me, Meg Tilly's another one with like an elfie sort of face, the short hair, and she's really, really gorgeous in Psycho 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the Body Snatchers.
Oh, punch in the face. Okay. I didn't know even for a few years. Swayze turned down Tango Cash to the Roadhouse, which wasn't a bad choice. Yeah, and I loved. It's much better having Kurt Russell in Tango and Cash.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, what's he like?
Weren't they all in the two? No, he's not in that one. Who's in? Was Patrick Swayze in Tu Wong Fu? That movie? Was Patrick Swayze in that one?
Yeah, with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, I was just thinking he just wanted to dress up as a woman. He couldn't do it in Tango and Cash because Kurt Russell did it. So he thought, well, I'll do it in that movie instead. I just have to dress up as a woman. That's my theory anyway.
Pop quiz, hot shot. What other film has Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze appeared in together?
Is it a live action film or a cartoon?
Yeah, a live action film in the 80s.
I know. The Red Dawn. No, what is it? No.
We'll carry on with it.
Give me a second. Outsiders?
Nope.
No, it can't be an Outsiders. Keanu Reeves is too young. Keanu Reeves in?
Even after the Gabe Cash back, yeah. We'll be here for the rest of the night, so I'll let you suffer. I agree. Robin Hood is an action film, same as Waterworld.
Yeah.
So who is this? We've got a couple of celebrities in this fight. So we've got the guy that played the cyborg in Van Damme's Cyborg, or one of the cyborgs, the bad guy with the blue eyes.
I'm going to look at Keanu Reeves movies.
Bloody cheat. And
I'm
we've got,
I just need a bit of help. Is it
Red
cheating?
Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
I bet the chat comes up with the answer before you do. Hang on, let's jump ahead. Oh, I'm way behind. Not Still Dawn, not River's Edge, not Babes in Toyland. Oh, he's not a fan of this film at all. No wonder he's a nemesis.
Oh, AJ, man. How can you not like
OJ,
this
no,
movie? Just
indeed.
check out this fight here, man. It's so cool.
Yeah. Because apparently, for this fight for the stunt coordinator, they all had training apart from the lead singer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's why he's the first to go down with one punch. Because a very young Drew Barrymore was in that as well. Which one's that? River's Edge or Babes in Toyland? Babes in Toyland. I thought that was the adult version, but right. No one's got it yet. Okay, I'll go back up to the top of the chat, which I've been ignoring. All right. While Vash cheats his way through that. Yeah, it was the best Swayze's Roadhouse. I don't think Kurt Russell's greatest would have fit in that. Yeah, I don't see Kurt Russell.
Youngblood. Youngblood?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another ice hockey film.
Okay.
Johnny
I
Mnemonic.
guess he doesn't have a very big role in that.
No, it was one of his first roles.
That was a hard question, dude.
Yes. So, Johnny Mnemonic. Yeah, that wasn't a good film. It was no Matrix.
No, it wasn't.
Ricochet was in 91 as well. There you go. That's not the good one.
Come on, dude. Did I not say Ricochet?
I don't know.
Oh, what is wrong with me? I didn't mention Ricochet either. Oh, my God.
Racist against
Ricochet,
Denzel.
yeah.
Yeah, I love Ricochet too. Yeah.
My two favorite movies are from 1991. Action movies. Two favorite from 1991.
Yeah, because Dolph was in a small part as a preacher in Johnny.
Yeah,
Mnemonic.
he's the best thing in it. He's the best thing in Johnny Mnemonic. That's
And
it.
he's
He's
talking
so
to
cool in
Dolph,
that
isn't
movie.
he?
Yeah, that's a really good role.
Oh, you haven't seen the new Mario yet? I might go this week. Well, the kids are back in school. Surely you'll. If you're a fan of the game, you'll love it. It's not a bad film, but my little one loves Mario, so he loved it. Back off, War Child. Seriously. Don't forget Dolph as the priest. Yeah, there you go. Point Break isn't just action; it's a mystery crime thriller as well. Yes, because is he the robber? And then they get...
It's funny you don't really catch on to the mystery aspect after you've seen it once. Like when back in 91, you saw it in 91, but when you watch it now, you don't think of the mystery aspect of it because you kind of feel like they're going through the motions just to get to, because you already know it's him. It's got to be him. It's on the poster. It's him, of course. I mean, who else could it be? It's like,
is
it really a mystery? Even when they get the wrong people, you're like thinking, he should have known it was them. And even when he figures out, when he's looking at them surfing and he sees them, the way they're working together like a team, and he's Gary Busey's in his ear, Pappas is in his ear saying, "Oh, they're a crack team." Like, and then and they catch the robbery, and like he must know it's them, like underneath the masks. You gotta know. And then he goes back out with them and goes skydiving with them, and I'm like, why would you do that, dude? You should not have done that. I wouldn't have done that.
You know it's him.
Yeah, and he knows they know, and it's like, but he still goes ahead and does it. Anyway, it's crazy. I forgive all that because it's a brilliant film. It's just so good.
It makes you just think, oh, these pricks, the other surfers look like the sorts, but
yeah, total knobs. These guys, like, absolute dicks.
Right, that message is for you.
Oh. I can cover your shift if you want to go to the Flicks farm. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, thank you. But no, I think it might be Eid on Friday, so I don't want to be driving for 2 hours.
This still has the best foot chase. Yeah, because they don't have a
yes,
car chase.
It does.
So they have an awesome
foot chase. It's not just a foot chase, it's a car chase, come foot chase, isn't it?
Oh, yes, I guess.
It's a big, long scene, but everyone just remembers that bit. But the car chase, like, that's joined onto it, is just as good. But yeah, brilliant.
Point Break and Speed Double Bill. There you go. There's some action tonight.
Mhm.
Yeah, James Garner. Seriously, yeah, I thought that. I didn't read that bit before. The lead singer, yeah, there is Chili Peppers. Because can you name another film with a member of the band, the Chili Peppers, in? I assume
No.
Garner would have the Boosie. Or yeah, that would have been a less actiony film. He was in quite. Oh yeah, he was quite old at this point. Before Maverick, though, I guess. They should have made Point Break. So yeah, the money that would. Oh, I'm way behind again. The money they would have made would have on just VHS. Although there was Roadhouse 2 straight to video, so that went well. Johnny Mnemonic. Val Kilmer's cast, the lead dropped out last minute. There was a rare promotion.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll ignore AJ again. I'm not a fan of this film. I watched it for the first. I watched it last year for the first time since the 90s. It hasn't aged well. No, it doesn't. Especially when it mentions he can hold. Like,
yeah, a lot of these techno thrillers, they don't, do they?
Yeah.
And like the ones that came out after Lawnmower Man, that just want to have loads of effects in, they just don't hold very well at all.
Oh, it's got a great soundtrack because it Johnny Money. Yeah, I do remember this. It was advertised as a good soundtrack, but I haven't seen it.
Which movie's got a good soundtrack?
Johnny Mnemonic, I think.
All right, I was going to say I don't think Point Break's got a very good soundtrack at all.
No,
not the score, like the soundtrack. I'm not very familiar with any of the songs.
No,
none of the songs, like when you listen to them, and it's not like Last Action Hero when it's like every song's awesome.
So, the football game was played on the same beach as the one in Karate Kid.
Oh, is that right?
Right. Where did I get?
Karate's a joke, man.
I missed the question. Hey, Dave, how are you, sir?
What's up, Dave? Dave must love this food.
And Jennifer Connelly are my crushes. So you've seen, what is it?
Jennifer Connelly, yes. Drew Barrymore. Poison Ivy, yeah. I mean, Poison Ivy was good.
What was the
she did that movie as well, Doppelganger. Remember Doppelganger?
Doppelganger, yeah. I love that. That was a weird film.
I think it's got boobs out in that one as well. Not that I was watching it.
I think it's a blood shower or something.
That's all about it.
And Jennifer Connelly was it? Well, she's been nude a few times.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly for sure, man, for sure. She's actually a reason. She's a reason to watch the Phenomena, and that movie's rubbish, bloody rubbish.
Yeah, I don't like.
If I ever talk to JT, I'm gonna give him a hard time about his Dario Argento thing. You know, saying that he's got a better run of movies than John Carpenter.
Yeah,
is he so wrong?
That might be a thing, right? Hey, True Action Star of the Nails Grill, welcome. Hello, what a film! See, good. Someone else.
Hey, good man. He'll be talking this movie down. They're crazy.
I got an original old ex-rental of Youngblood, but I still haven't watched the film.
I've never seen it either.
I remember the trailer loads. Who's this person?
Hi, buddy.
Stone Cold guy, yes, that's an awesome.
Stone Cold, there you go.
Well? Hi, Judge.
Yeah. And what was the one that you did in your video? The Beverly Hills one. I'd never heard of that, dude.
Beverly Hills.
That's 1991 as well. And I'd never heard of that movie, dude. I'm gonna have to check that one out because I've never even heard of it.
I think it's free on YouTube at the moment, so
I might give it a go.
It's about 80 minutes, and it's got Matt Frewer in it. Right. See. Ricochet's awesome, yeah.
Dude. Your video you did for the Action April thing. So you did Die Hard and all the Die Hard rip-offs. Fair enough. And then you did Terminator 2 and the Terminator 2 rip-offs. Why didn't you just say Terminator and Terminator rip-offs? Because I know you didn't make the list, but you showed a big long list, and half of the movies were made before 1991. And I'm like, well, why has he got these on? Why didn't you just say Terminator rip-offs instead of Terminator 2 rip-offs?
Well, the ones I was
like, class 1999 is a Terminator rip-off.
There was more,
and
it was Cyborgs. There were Cyborgs, about 4 or 5 Cyborg films. There was Nemesis, 4 or 5 Nemesis films. Cyborg Cop had 3 films. They were all 90s as well. I didn't read the list. I just edited it.
Yeah, okay.
Shut up.
We should have said Terminator and not Terminator 2.
Oh, thank you. See, my surfing, see? Doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for your reaction, Saladales.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Looking good, man.
Surfing stuff. I saw Mnemonic on VHS. Oh, I had an orange VHS. I have to go and see what mine's got. I don't think it's a flashy one.
So I think they've done this on purpose. A lot of the surfing scenes that either at night time or very, very early in the morning.
Yeah,
and you can see they've done it just so they won't know that they're using stunt people to do the surfing, stunt surfers. But I mean, I don't mind, but it's pretty obvious that's what they're doing.
Oh yeah, they are drinking Corona as well.
Yeah, I remember when I watched it yesterday. They were.
Ricochet
doesn't have an English one either, mate.
No, I
doesn't have a UK one either.
HD anyway. I think it was on HD on streaming was the last time I saw it anyway, and that was very bad.
Yeah, I think the copy I've got was one that was shown on HBO or something. Like they must have had it on there, yes. And it's a rip from there. That's the one I've got. It's a good copy. Like it's a good. Looks pretty great, but it
should look awesome.
It's one of the movies, man, that just got lost. I don't think that movie ever went on terrestrial TV in the UK. Ricochet. I mean, can you imagine a Denzel Washington film, big action movie, Joel Silver, not getting a TV showing? And I've never ever, because I would have known. I definitely would have known if they'd shown that movie. I'm pretty sure they have not shown Ricochet, because I think I stopped watching about 10 years ago. Up until then. Definitely wasn't.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
which I found strange.
I was in the cinema a lot in '91 and '92. Mario and Renfield. There's two opposites. Right?
Yeah, I'm more interested in Renfield than Mario.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things as usual with these things. Both of them have mixed fucking reviews. So who do you trust?
Yeah.
So John Lithgow's the bad guy. How could you ever go wrong with him? Yes, indeed.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Oh, Ninja Turtles came out in '91, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, John Lithgow, man, was killing it in the early '90s. Yeah. So in '91 he did Ricochet, '92 he did Raising Cain, and '93 he did Cliffhanger. I mean, 3 brilliant performances there. I think Raising Cain is my favorite John Lithgow performance there, but.
Well,
yeah, absolutely killed it, man. And Cliffhanger is my least favorite because I don't like it when he has an accent. I don't like when he has that. No, I don't like it.
British bad guy.
It's fine, but yeah, it wasn't needed.
Pope's Exorcist. That's another one that's had mixed. Either everyone loves it, everyone hates it.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's just a lot of fun. If it's a lot of fun, I can dig it, man.
Toxic
it's like a fun watch. Is that right? I've never seen a Toxic. I remember watching the cartoon. I think they used to show the cartoon on TV. I've never seen the movie, any of them.
Oh, I forgot to do something earlier. So if you're still here, Jeff is current non-horror YouTuber of the month.
Well done, Jeff.
Go to his channel to vote for people, and one of them. I've on the list now.
You should have just done action YouTuber of the month. Bronson would have won that as well.
Mike's been nominated. I think. Who's the others? I've forgotten the others now. Back. Because Rob was last month's winner. So, hi, Mike. How are you? Franz, never seen Ricochet, but recently bought it on iTunes when Vass talked about it.
Oh, it's on iTunes. Oh, you watched that, dude? Nice one.
Oh, he muted it so he didn't get spoilers. I was going to say, why would you mute Vass?
I got some complaints about spoiling the movie. It's only 32 years old.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's still, even if it's spoiled, it's still super enjoyable.
Yeah. All right. Take care, everyone. Oh, back on early, so I don't envy you at all. Sorry, you probably already. I'm way behind the chat. The surfer dudes are some of the biggest bullies in an action. But yeah, they just punch him out for getting in the way. That's just the start of the film.
This is the only bit of the movie that's quite slow. Is this bit in the movie here?
Yeah, I guess
it's necessary because you got to believe the relationship.
Well, he has a connection with her. Otherwise, he wouldn't give a shit if they were she butchered her. Big Lebowski. And that's what was I? Sorry, Dutch.
What about Big Lebowski?
Oh yeah, I'm way behind on the chat. So it's what we were chatting about earlier. Still haven't seen Roadhouse 2. Don't bother. Although, who's in it? Damn, someone's in it. Johnny Mnemonic is sort of.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's in it.
It is. Someone I know. I recently watched Razorback. Really enjoyed that. Yeah, that's an old one.
Yeah, Razorback's great, man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Mulcahy, man. He was the man. He was the man. But then he just made rubbish movies. They always look good, but unfortunately, he doesn't pull it off all the time.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, his Resident Evil, I think, is the best Resident Evil out of the lot for sure. I would go along with that, mate.
I do like the second one more because of the actress in it, but
I even think the Shadow was pretty damn good as well. The Shadow.
The Shadow, I do like the Shadow.
Yeah,
the Shadow knows. I surprised Fox never.
I like Highlander too, dude. I like Highlander too. I've got to say, I think it's a fun film. I've been watching it as a kid and I loved it. Michael Ironside and that is like so much fun.
If 6 were 9 from Jimi Hendrix is in this movie, yes, apparently so. Unfortunately, I don't know what it sounds like. I'll have to check it out. Now, what 80s, 90s film does the hero not drive a Mustang or a muscle car? Good evening, Michael. How are you, sir?
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Drew Barrymore has the opening death in Scream, which is one of the best openings ever, isn't it? Or any film.
It is, yeah.
See, Ramon likes Strange Days too.
Yeah, I'm tied, mate, with this and Strange Days. Strange Days is brilliant, though. Absolutely brilliant.
More action.
Super underrated.
Oh, Stone Cold was supposed to get sequels as well. Yeah, I guess anything that action-wise could have got sequels if it was a success. But yeah, Stone Cold was. I saw that in the cinema back in '91. Bloody hell, I'm something every week.
I've never seen that one, dude. I've never seen that one.
Whoa!
I tell you what, I only ever saw what's that movie called? Showdown Little Tokyo. I only ever saw that like 2 years ago. The first time I saw it. Never seen it before. There's a bunch of movies I just kind of just passing by and I never went back to them.
Vision Quest was renamed Crazy for You in the UK.
I've never heard of that one.
I remember that coming out because it came out at the same time as her track and it was included in the film. It's a mason jar. It's fancy. It's got a little lid and a straw in it. I have all the Nemesis films on Blu-ray. Yeah, sure.
Never seen any of them. Sorry.
Who is it? Frank Zargarnio. Who's that? I've been trying to get on the channel for the last 3 months, but he's coming on soon. But yeah, the first Nemesis. No, sorry, that's not him. Nemesis. I keep which ones I'm watching? The Cyborg ones. Nemesis was Oliver Grunier. That's an awesome film. The first Nemesis. Yeah, Nemesis was probably the best rip-off. Right, it's true. Oh, but yeah, you can see that full HD of Nemesis 1. That's an awesome film. So great stunts. So do I. I own the Spanish Blu-ray of Ricochet. There you go.
Awesome, dude.
We got our nudity. It's an 80s cop thriller. Although it's not perfect. Damn. Yeah. True Lies was also on HD stream, but hasn't come out on Blu-ray or 4K. Same with The Abyss. Yeah, he's too busy with his blue cats. So, yeah, they can't release a 4K of his films because he has to fucking supervise it.
This scene is brilliant, man. I love this scene in the movie. It's so good.
Yeah.
So they think they found out who the robbers are, the bank robbers, and they're staking out the house. It's the wrong house. And Gary Busey, Pappas, is going to go out the door and pretend he's lost his dog. And so Keanu Reeves gone around the back. He's looked through the window, and straight away, everyone, all that gang that's in there, who's not actually the bank robbers, but the baddies, they've took a whole arsenal of guns out, and he's trying to tell the dude, the other people on the who are on that team on the outside, saying, "Get Gary Busey out of there. They've got guns up the arse." And he can't hear because there's a bloody lawnmower going on. He can't hear.
Which comes into
that lawnmower comes into play later on as well.
So
then it all goes to shit.
And
we get a really good cameo as well at the end of it.
Yeah, an uncredited. Well, before he was famous, wasn't it?
Was he not famous already from that Sylvester Stallone film, Lock Up? He's in Lock Up, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in Lock Up.
He's not famous. Yeah.
But where is he? Is he in the house? Because you don't see him, do you?
No, you
I'm
don't
too
see
busy
him.
looking at thongs. So.
No, you do. He's in the kitchen because they jump on him.
I
They
thought
jump on him in the kitchen, and the guy. I see the guy bangs his head on the table.
Yeah, you see him when they come in. He falls. He hits his head on the.
Yeah, and they cuff him straight away. It's cuff him straight away.
On the,
So it's like out of the picture
until
the end.
And then, I don't think it was on purpose. And then you got the old nude girl jumping on the cop's back to protect her boyfriend.
Yeah, she's totally naked.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, so he's in the kitchen.
Totally
He falls on the table. Then the guy chins the sideboard or the cupboards. Yeah, happens so quick you don't see him. Cameron is too busy with his ego. Yeah, Titanic was the worst thing he made because he gave up his action films. Don't forget the awesome Cyril Clare. Yes, Lithgow was in Dexter. The best.
Never seen that yet, mate. I want to. Season 4, isn't it? Season 4.
Yeah.
Pretty sure season. I haven't seen it. I've never watched any of Dexter.
Yeah. If you watch the first season and enjoy it, then yeah. Oh, bit of bush. Right. Fire Down Below has a bad accent. Oh, is it or is that the other one? Is it Fire Down Below? Steven
On Deadly Ground, isn't it? On Deadly Ground.
Because both of them have. He's a fire person. Oh, he's got the Spanish blue, right? Two ways.
Oh, Spaniards getting all the movies, man.
It isn't Brian De Palma, but it still has great moments.
No, it's not. It is. It totally is, man. Mr. Sanchez, dude.
Brian De Palma is untouchable.
It is like one of the most entertaining movies ever made. What are you saying right now? Raising Cain is the shit, man.
Franz, did you ever see the fan cut of Raising Cain? Oh, I didn't know there was a different cut.
All they've done with the fan cut, right? All they did is that they've changed the order of the scenes.
Oh,
because Brian De Palma, he made the movie, and then when the producers looked at it, they said not enough stuff happens at the beginning, and it all happens like halfway through. It starts happening, so he swapped all the order around, so there's stuff happening all the time. Well, I preferred the way it is, man. I prefer it the way it is, like the original version. I think it's wicked. Yeah.
So where do you stand,
Brian De Palma?
Rapid Fire and Mark for Death.
Rapid Fire is another one I only watched a few years ago. I prefer Mark for Death.
Well, I got the director.
I'm not a big fan of the.
Oh,
yeah, I saw it. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Brandon Lee's movies. I'm not even a big fan of The Crow. I'll be honest. I like it. I like it. But
my favorite is.
I don't know why it gets so much like people. Some people absolutely love the movie, and I'm not quite sure why.
It's not one I watch regularly. Fire Down Below had Chris Christopherson there. There you go. No worries. Both films have to do with the environment. Oh, I don't think I've seen Fire Down Below for a very long time. It's interesting that putting it in the official Blu-ray, and as De Palma saw it online, he liked what he saw. Okay. Exactly. Razorback.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
This movie rocks, dude. How can you not like this movie? Honestly, the first time I saw this movie, I was so into it. I was jumping up on the sofa. I was just enjoying it so much.
I have Highlander 2 on DVD. Which cut do you have though? Highlander 2.
Oh, I'd love to see that cut that everyone talks about.
Was it the Renegade cut? Or no, there's a third cut now, isn't there? Of Highlander 2. Yeah, The Shadow definitely hurt because it was supposed to be this big new superhero franchise, and everyone just didn't like it because it was all the same as what came before.
I didn't say this is also a one shot. That was a one shot as well.
Was it?
Where he goes from one room to the other room, and then what's his face comes in. What's his name again? Tom Sizemore comes in.
Oh yeah.
That was all one shot, like 3 little scenes all in one shot.
I saw Stone Cold in the theatre, but it was in 2012. Okay. What's that going to be?
How'd you manage that?
Yeah. Is it like a 20th anniversary or something? It's a shame.
It doesn't seem like a kind of movie that gets a re-release.
It's a shame. Yeah. The Shadow wasn't a bad film. It's just... Hey, Mike. So, yeah, Mike's doing a 40-plus stream of people for over about 10 hours
What's up, Mike?
with me for charity. So check out that.
Blimey.
Yeah. Perfect Weapon. Jeff Speakman.
Yes, that's a good movie. Perfect Weapon.
Yeah, I got that.
That's a good movie.
I got that on bit extra rental. When you scroll down the chat, it jumps. As great as Stone Cold is, I was surprised that it was in the cinema. It feels very straight to video.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's the Brian Bosworth, Lance Henriksen one we're talking about, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Stone Cold is awesome, full on bad.
I'm gonna have to check it out, man. I'm gonna have to check that movie out. Stone Cold.
The Shadow was supposed to get sequels, yeah, because it was a radio show before Batman.
Yeah, I think they all were when they come out. I'm sure the Phantom was supposed to get sequels as well, but that tanked as well, didn't it? I saw that in the cinema.
I think I saw that one in the cinema. I haven't saw it in Oh, he's only seen the remake, not the original. Oh, come on, Mike. Look at Vass's face.
And you do reviews on your channel, dude. You do reviews on your channel. You know, I watch these. Well, I don't actually watch the videos, but I see the thumbnails. First time watching, and I'm like, and it'll say like first time. These are grown people, and they'll say first time watching Jaws, and I'm like, there's no way you've not seen Jaws, dude. And I'm like, I can't believe it. They're just making that. They must be making it up. How can it be the first time watching? I feel like that with what's his name? Did you see that? What's the guy's name?
Oh, Mike.
That channel, Mike. Are you sure you've not seen it? Oh, you would have remembered. I mean, you don't forget if you've seen Patrick.
He's a young lad. Although, no, I take that back.
Yeah,
he reviews asylum films, so he watches those.
Oh, okay.
But not Point Break. Yes, congratulations, Jeff. New King. Super Mario is it's gonna do $1 billion, and it's not woke.
Don't go woke. Make money.
It's not Disney Pixar going woke. It's made money.
It's a cartoon, man. It's just a cartoon.
Well, Strange Worlds from Pixar or whatever it was a cartoon, but it bombed hard because it's message. They did just spend a lot promoting that one. Alec Baldwin really never took off with the general public. Never will. No, he's best as an actor, like in Glengarry Glen Ross. Point Break is great and very intense.
Yeah,
violent shootout. Love it. And the guy shoots himself in the foot. Yeah.
Totally missed a bit with a lawnmower as well. I was talking. I missed a bit with the lawnmower. I love that bit with the lawnmower, man. That's one of the ones where you're like, no.
Yeah, it looks like someone's going into it.
Yeah, it totally does, man.
Killing women won't help. Hang on.
Yeah.
None of the Walden.
So this is where he figures out that his mates, Bodhi and the gang, they're the actual the presidents, dead presidents.
Doesn't seem the same can be said for Guardians 3. Yeah, people are worried about that. I thought it could be a bad film. But so far, so good. It should get them some money. Ain't that the truth? Stone Cold was done by the same studio that did Double Impact. They thought Stone Cold was going to be a hit. And we're wrong because Double Impact was a big hit. Yeah. They should have both been mega hits. American Shaolin and Breathing Fire 2. There you go. 2 childhood favorites of mine from 91.
Yeah. I think Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man, should have been a bigger hit because it's a wicked film, man.
I never liked
Harley Davidson, the Marlboro Man. I love that film.
Now I watch it. It's great. I don't know if
Yeah, that was the one that it took a few years for me to watch it. I had no idea what it was. I think I went into a thrift store, and it was in a big basket with loads of videos without the covers on them, and they were like £1 each or something. And I used to buy those types of things just so I could use the videotapes. So and I got that one out and I watched it and I thought, bloody hell, this is amazing! This is so good, man. It's got awesome action in it. And the main guys, they're so cool together. Apparently, they hated each other in real life when they're making the movie. But, you can't tell, man. They're so cool in the movie.
Too. I fancy a hot dog. William Baldwin had the superstar. Oh, is he? I remember watching Backdraft.
Backdraft was 1991. Backdraft was 1991. That's an action film. I'd call that an action movie.
Yeah, it's not. There is some nudity coming. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed the way band. South Park, all the Baldwins are dead. Yeah. The late, great Tom Sizemore, everyone, yeah. again,
Is he?
Mike Booth.
I thought he was. Is he officially died? Is he?
Yeah, he has.
Did they turn the machine off?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's very
bummer.
within a week, I think. That girl was whooping Keanu's ass for a second. Like, yeah, she was winning.
Oh, he was, man.
Raising Cain is good, but not on the level of Dress to Kill, Blowout.
No, mate. Blowout is wicked. I like pretty much everything Brian De Palma's done, but Raising Cain, I'm probably the only person who thinks. Okay, I'll say it for you guys. Raising Cain is my favorite Brian De Palma movie. I like it more than Scarface. I like it more than Untouchables, Carlito's Way. I just love Raising Cain. I'm not quite sure why, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, the part with that mower does look like he's gonna chuck the guy into it because you know he's not gonna get it. Don't forget Phantom of Paradise.
That's one I haven't seen. I've never seen that one. I've never seen that
movie.
movie.
Heard of that one. I think it's been mentioned before. Brian De Palma comes up, but
I think it's a musical. I think.
I was going to say it's a musical, isn't it? Oh, here's the car chase.
Totally is, man.
Yes, fast. Raising Cain is massively underrated for De Palma. It's like a commentary on spoof of his.
Come on, Dutch! Come on!
You've made a lifelong.
It is. It's just total entertainment.
Yeah, that was one massive skid that he does in a minute because he goes across 4 lanes sideways. And of course, the legendary Scarface on Untouchables. Yeah, Untouchables is my favorite.
Yeah.
Agree with Franz, even though I really do like Raising Cain as well. He can have lots of films.
It's one of those movies I can watch anytime.
Blowout. Yeah, because I keep confusing Blow Up and the Blowout.
Yeah,
Blowout's the Travolta one, isn't it? Renegade cut. There you go. Yeah, I think there's been another cut.
There you go.
Then, hasn't there, of Highlander 2.
So where can you find that? Where can you find the Renegade cut of Highlander 2? Because I'd love to watch that.
It's been legit for a while. I know it was a bootleg for a while. But
is it longer than the? Is it? Yeah.
I think it might be actually shorter because they cut out a lot of the alien stuff. I do like it, just not as much. So like that. The Blue Shield version. There you go. I don't know if the Renegade cut is a UK version or you have to import it. Yeah, see, Scarface is Jeff's all-time favorite De Palma. Jeff liked eating pineapples. I got the Renegade cut on VHS. Yeah, I guess 2004 it would have come out. Casualties of War. Yeah, I've got that. That's a good one.
Yeah, Casualties of War is absolutely brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. UVC. Yeah,
that's the bit I remember.
I know UVC.
You think you could? Who wants to Mythbusters this with me? Of turning a petrol pump into a flamethrower.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze's having too much fun, isn't he? Everyone's saying, "Get in the car, let's go." And Patrick Swayze's like, "Wait, I'm setting fire to everything." And Keanu Reeves comes and jumps on him.
The Fury is a great De Palma film with a great score by John.
Fury, yeah, the Fury's got great set pieces, but there's a lot of stuff in there that's I'm not a big fan of. But
I've seen
the set pieces in Fury are amazing.
Okay, all night marathon at the Circle Cinema. There you go. Stone Cold, nice. Cheeky bastard. Timmy Mallet wishes he could wear this. This is an original Van Behoosen. Mike loves the Fury. There you go. Why have I not seen the Fury?
The ending of the Fury is amazing.
Can you spoil another film for people? Right.
That's all I'll say.
Beautiful Morricone score. Saw the great man conduct some of it in concert. Ooh, you lucky git. The bike and the helicopter in Circle is amazing. That's blockbuster material to the straight to video stuff. And yes, definitely. I don't know.
I've got to check that movie out, man. I've got to watch Stone Cold. Who directed Stone Cold? Do you know?
I think it's one of the 90s action directors. But it's like this: a biker goes undercover, an FBI agent goes undercover in a biker gang. So, although Brian Bosworth's not the action man he used to be, but I used to watch Craig R. Baxley. I think he did Dead. I Come in Peace as well.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah. I think he's like a stunt guy, isn't it? Doesn't he do the stunt work on the A Team? Didn't he do all the stunt work on the A Team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He came from being a stunt guy.
Yeah. He's made some good movies.
Fury, maybe the greatest ending of all time. Ooh, bloody hell. I'm really jealous of that. Morricone is an all-time favorite composer and regret never seen him conduct him live. Yeah, must be awesome. Oh, I love this bit where Keanu comes through the window and takes out the table.
Yeah, Keanu does a good job of going through windows in this movie.
Yeah.
he did it a couple of times in the movie, going through windows.
And then he kicks the dog. Kicks John Wick's dog. Everyone's jealous. Bronson, we have good taste. Yep.
You know who I really like as a composer? I always thought Elmer Bernstein was a really good composer.
He does
a lot of John Landis's movies.
Yes.
Like the score for Three Amigos. It's a brilliant score, man. I love the music for the Three Amigos.
He did Ghostbusters. Is it? I always forget. Is it Elmer that did Ghostbusters? Oh, his leg down. Oh, you got to go to the concert. Did you, Ramon? You lucky git. Should have won an Oscar.
This is the bit. Oh, there goes his leg.
You can.
Oh no!
Tell that.
So he's not shooting him because he knows it's Patrick Swayze. He doesn't want to shoot his mate. But yet he goes back knowing that it doesn't make any sense. Why would he? Because look, he's not shooting him because he knows under that mask it's his mate Brody.
But yeah,
and that's why he's not shooting him. But in the next scene, he goes like they don't know it's him.
But he returns the favor by not kidnapping his girlfriend and threatening to kill her. Hang on, I saw someone. Hey, Jamie, how are you?
Hi, Jamie.
That's an absolute masterpiece soundtrack. There you go. Jamie. Hello, peeps. Hello, Jamie. My favorite Once Upon a Time in the West score. How many Once Upon a Times are there? All right, where are we? We're just over the halfway mark on this film. Well, Kickboxer 2 came out in 91. I'm going to have to go through another list, I think. He was. I
think the only year that's going to beat 1991 is 1996. I think would beat for great action movies. I think 1996 would go head to head with 1991, and 1993 is not far behind. Hard Target and bloody
the Cliffhanger. Was it Last Action
there you go.
1983. Bloody hell! See, get sport for choice back there. We got fuck all now. Oh, he couldn't. I couldn't make it on that occasion. The Maestro, yes. I love that score. Also, his score to The Great Silence. Backdraft 191. How far behind we are. I like Kino. Don't know. Hey, Dr. Boswell, how are you? Body Double. You see, there's a record store in town that's selling the Body Double on vinyl for bloody 40 quid.
Yeah, that's a great soundtrack, that, man. I watched that movie for the first time last year, and that's a great soundtrack.
Yeah, awesome. It wasn't even nominated for your consideration. Oh, not doing it for your consideration. Bloody hell. Great Silence is a great one for sure. Okay, you got Wedlock, Hitman, Toy Soldiers.
Oh, Wedlock. Yeah, Wedlock, man. I don't know what the Hitman is, but Wedlock, definitely, yeah.
Hitman's Chuck Norris.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's why I don't know. I'm not a fan of Chuck Norris, man.
Non-Saloon Spaghetti Western. Oh, fuck this chat jumping around. Carlito, the spiritual sequel to Scarface.
1993. Yeah, 1993. There you go.
De Palma in the early 80s was on fire, yeah. Even though he was ripping off Hitchcock. 70s Palma was great as well. He certainly can direct a shower scene. Boosie and his meatball sandwiches, yes. That's how far behind we are. Love that score. Voyeurism. I've never seen one more romantic. The Renegade cut is longer. There you go. And way better. It does cut out a lot of shit. But I thought Running Scared, underrated action. That's 80s. Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Billy
Crystal, 86 and 86. Yeah, that's brilliant. Love that. Brilliant soundtrack as well. Awesome songs in that movie.
Yeah. 3,000 copies of limited run, France. So it's a significant rights issue to come out, but Entrada always, most of the time, comes up front. So, there you go. That's 3,000 copies is not much. The Renegade cut is still on print and DVD. If not, eBay should have it. 2 US Blu-rays out of print. Stone Cold has an American Blu-ray from Olive Films. Oh, good. I don't know if it's over here on Blu-ray. Craig Arback. See, that's how far back. Thank you, Jeff. Action Jackson. Yeah, I'm going to watch Action Jackson tonight.
Hey, Action Jackson.
Action Jackson, I come in peace. Yeah, there you go. Everyone knows that. Ramon. Hang on. I'm going to have to start skipping things. Get ready to shoot guns in the air. I did try. Highlander 2 is on YouTube. Still on 2B.
Oh, really?
We don't get 2B. I still haven't seen it. It's a bit nerdgasm over the use of body double theme in the Fantasy Island trailer. Oh, dear.
Really?
Keanu is so freaking hot. Yes, he is very hot in this.
He's awesome in this movie. This is very cool.
Body doubles are good. I was waiting for you to say that. Yeah, he obviously didn't hide his badge very well because this is where she finds it. He could get it for sure.
Yeah, you know what, Gareth? This is the first watch party I've done with you where your video copy has kept up with the version I'm watching. It's kept up almost exactly. All the other times I'm having to rewind it and forward it and sync it, but this one here is almost exactly the same.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with it. Same with mine. I'm exactly in the same spot. I haven't paused it for ages. There's a couple of pauses, but yeah, get in line, Jamie's mine first. I am an FBI agent. Nightbot.
The line.
Come on. No. Stop spamming symbols. Come on. 1 exclamation mark, surely. £40 is a great price if you ask me. Well, it was that or food, so. Yeah, they did. Wedlock is a good film. The old isn't.
It's an excellent film.
Yeah, the Asian lady from Twin Peaks is in that as well. I think as the bad one. Jamie Hart.
Oh yeah, God, what's her name?
Four.
Is it Joanne Cho? Joanne Chi something?
Jen. Yeah, Joanne Chen.
I think Wedlock's better than Blind Fury. Right? Yeah, Joanne Chen. That's it.
No. Blind Fury is the best Rutger Hauer film over Blade Runner, Hitcher, and everything. Did you ever see Tony Roger's
Wedlock's better than Blind Fury, man. Come on.
About the Northern Ireland troubles. Oh, I've not heard of that one. I love Blind Fury. Great Rutger Hauer.
It is very great.
Definitely. He's the current non-human.
No, I agree. But I just think Wedlock's a bit better.
Unfortunately, I spent a better part of last month. The doctor's getting tested out. I was too tired to go see the movie. Wow. Hope you're feeling better, Jamie. Nice. I have to stop nipping over those ones. I only heard about it recently. It sounds fascinating. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah. Yes, hope you're getting better, Joey. Yes, we all agree. Yeah. Nightbot sniffing glue. Be careful. If you diss Nightbot, he might block you. It might be just a timeout.
What the heck's What's Nightbot? What is that?
I put it on. It's like an automatic moderator. So it does moderation because Jeff can't be trusted.
You got loads of moderators on your chat. Why do you need that for?
I was just trying it out to see what it was like, and now I can't get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
It was free as well, so Nightbot is certificate. Yeah, we've already done that. Joan Chen, not Joanne Chen. Thank you. She was in Twin Peaks.
Joan Chen.
And a few other things. What about Nighthawks, Gareth? That is true. That is a good one as well. Yeah, Rutger Hauer's.
It's all right.
If you look at his film list, he's got like 200 films, and only about.
It's so goofy at the end. Yeah, it's so goofy at the end where Sly's got the bloody wig on. That's so goofy, man. At the end.
You mean at the beginning?
Turns around, he's got a gun and he's got the wig on and dressed like a woman. I'm like,
a big beard.
Cool. That doesn't look cool at all.
He's got a big beard and
exactly.
Long wig on. He's
so daft.
It's pretty advanced. It's like
it takes him out the movie.
2023. All the guys with big blonde wigs and beards in a dress. Judge. Oh, she is in Judge Dredd of all things. That is true. I forgot about that.
Is she?
Yeah, she's not much. Split Second. Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, that's an Alien rip-off, that isn't it?
It's just Alien.
Oh, Hobo with Shotgun's wicked, man. Hobo with
I didn't enjoy that. I need to watch it again because I might not have been in the right state of mind to watch it. But yeah, I don't remember. Wanting
I
to
think that's
sit
the last Rutger Hauer film I really, really liked.
because they made a big thing of him being in like Batman Begins, but he's barely in it. So here we go. Skydiving. Yep, and also in Seagulls on Deadly Ground. Oh yes, she's in that as well. That's all coming back. Split Second is cool, definitely. I got that. What is it? Blind Fury? Or is it Wedlock and Split Second, I think. So yeah, there was, was that Swayze? Or was that the ending? Because yeah, Swayze was a real skydiver at the time. So I think it's it's the next jump. You see him jump out and follow him down, and people still think it's fake.
I love that. I love that bit in the next jump. That was honestly, I hadn't seen the movie in about 10 years, and I watched it, and I was like, they've took his parachute away, and they've jumped out, and he's just in the plane. He's like, what's he gonna do? And he just jumps out the plane. I'm like, oh, he's got no parachute, and he just jumps out the bloody plane.
Apparently, it would be physically impossible for him to hang on to him when the parachute comes up. It would just take it off without him. But don't try it in real life, anyone. Plus,
is that right?
Yeah, the insurance company wouldn't let Swayze do the skydiving. But he did it anyway, with a small crew, I think, because he got hurt more, I think, in the football on the beach scene than he ever did in the skydiving. Blind Fury is a fun shit fuck. Nightbot is automated. He is. I can't control him. I've taken him off as moderator, but I need to log into my account. He does know he is an AI, so be careful what you say. So yeah, got a lot of great shots of obviously people in real life's free fall, but the bits of the close-ups. I think with Keanu, I don't think Keanu did any skydiving. So he's on a crane 10 feet off the ground with a air blower.
He didn't do any of it. I thought he would have been up for that. Like,
well, this is before he went full on, I think. Right. I'm gonna have move my thyroid, and it sucks. Oh yeah, take care, Jamie. That's not good.
It sounds like it sucks.
Hi, Stanton. Yeah. You have to take care. I was disappointed with that too. Oh, hang on. Oh, was it? I guess it was Hobo with a Shotgun. Yeah.
Was this movie the first movie that had like a big skydiving sequence? I can't think of any movies before this that, like, apart from like James Bond and that.
I was going to say they had James Bond.
I can't really remember.
Yeah. But yeah, an Octopus and stuff like that had a big skydive scene. But yeah, I can't think of any. Hey, don't knock Slicey. Nice. It was just butchered in editing. There is 30 minutes missing from Nighthawks and Cobra. Mike doesn't like a lot of stuff. Yeah. See, Jeff does. Agrees with me. Where is the Hitcher?
Oh yeah, actually that's right. Hitcher is the best Rutger Hauer movies, The Hitcher.
Oh, here we go.
Absolutely, The Hitcher. It's far better than Blind Fury. Hitcher's awesome, man. Absolute classic movie.
Yeah, that's a.
Have you done a watch party for The Hitcher yet?
Then what?
Gareth, have you done a watch party for The Hitcher? Have you done a watch party for The Hitcher? You have. Oh yeah, I remember that.
But I can always do others with other people, so it's not a problem. The scene in Nighthawks where Sly and Rutger stare each other down at the nightclub is pure awesomeness. Yeah, who's going to win that stare out? No one turns away. I listen to Keith Emerson's I'm a Man quite often on YouTube. Oh, Delta Force 2 had a skydiving soon. Is that before this?
Okay.
The Hitcher is amazing.
Hitcher is amazing. Yeah.
Well, there's a Hitcher.
Even the remix. The remix very decent as well.
It's pretty good, yeah. And then there's a Hitcher 2.
Remix, good man.
There's a sequel to the Hitcher with C. Thomas Howell as well.
That's right. Yeah, there is.
No, Roger Moore stunt double was in Point Break, so it's good. There you go. Wouldn't surprise me. Who did you watch? See, I said Jeff. I have to think. The Hitcher also had. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know much of his work. Well, I probably know it. I've heard it loads, but
Didn't Mark Isham? Didn't he do Scream?
No, don't know.
Am I making that up? I'm gonna have to check that
I
out.
don't know. I keep forgetting the Scream. I have the German Blu-ray of the Hitcher. There you go. Because these are a decent release. Delta Force 2 was in 1990. Ah, there you go. Thank you. So yeah, they're all best mates now, and they're all high as a kite on energy and endorphins. This is where the Dark Angel comes in and steals
No, it was Marco Beltrami.
Ah,
Marco Beltrami did Scream.
okay. Same here. So I have the German Blu-ray. Is it the media book? Oh, we got media book. Living Daylights. There you go. Sean's looking forward to that. I just need to find a guest because
My favorite Bond. Can't beat Roger Moore, man. He's the man.
Christ, I hated the Hitcher remake. The stupid use of Nine Inch Nails in the soundtrack.
That made the movie. The Nine Inch Nails soundtrack made the movie, dude.
I can't say.
I love when they put Nine Inch Nails in movies. Like The Fan with that Tony Scott movie with
hang on.
Wesley Snipes and
Stop the stream. Stop the stream. Jay has not
Bob
seen
De
the
Niro.
Hitcher.
That's got some Nine Inch Nails in there.
Get on that immediately, Jay. Go turn this
Oh,
off.
get on that, man. Definitely get on that. Gotta watch that, man.
Yeah. Standard release, although it did come with a book that was a slip cover. John Ryder was very Michael Myers, yeah. Yeah, he was probably brutal. Killed the whole family, didn't he? I could never bring myself to watch The Hitcher 2. Yeah, because is it Gary Busey's son, isn't it? Jake Busey is the killer in that one. Or the spirit.
All right. I want to watch it because it's got my favorite girl in it. Carrie Wurra's in Hitcher 2.
Oh, is she?
She's awesome. Yeah.
She's the one from the
Carrie Wurra.
90s smut films, isn't she? Sorry, erotic thrillers.
I've never seen any of those. I would like to, though.
I think if it's the same
She's
one
awesome.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah, she's the one from Thinner. She's the gypsy in Thinner. She's gorgeous in that movie.
Yeah, maybe I'm mixing it up, but we'll see. That's it. The Hitcher I've Been Waiting on DVD. Not many know about that one. Yeah, it's a unusual film. I love.
Oh, he says the line here, doesn't he?
Which one?
I hate this guy.
I'm an FBI agent. He does that now.
Huh?
In a bit.
It keeps. Which line?
Well, he says I'm an FBI agent. He says it in a minute, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure.
I thought we had that bit. Oh, I am an FBI agent. Dude. He's going to gut her like a pig. It's got a good HD transfer. Oh, yes, she is. There you go. I guess that's the role. Oh, no. Carrie Wurra.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, no, so not Wurra.
Yeah, she's far hotter than Jennifer Lopez. Why she have to die? Why you have to kill her for?
Yeah, I know.
She should have been the hero.
She's good. I do love John Seale's stunning.
She's in Eight-Legged Freaks as well. She's got a good role in Eight-Legged Freaks.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the one now. No, it's a different one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. She's in Sliders as well, that TV show.
I think I only saw the first.
I used to watch that TV show just because she was in it.
The Hitcher, another Aussie with the ability to paint with light. None of the dark lighting where you can see the fucking thing and you can't see a fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah, The Hitcher is looks a gorgeous film. The one from Thy Neighbor's Wife as well. It's a good clean transfer, great widescreen photography with film looks great on Blu-ray. Why would you want anything other than VHS? I got look at that 4x3 perfect fit of the telly.
Oh, just missed it. Just said it.
Is it?
It just said it.
Hang on. Maybe my.
No, he just missed it. He's just emptied the gun out now afterwards. But he just said it beforehand.
90 seconds of your life, Joe.
Have I missed it again? Dog psychology. Are we sure about this?
Yeah, just keep going back to a little bit.
Fear.
Because they're putting on the body armor now. Wow. Just every time I think he's going to say something. Yeah,
Just before
is it
it.
after he emptied the shell?
Before it, just before it.
Yeah.
About a
I
minute.
went back
About a
far
minute.
enough. Nah.
Go back about a minute. Never
A
mind.
minute? I went back 2 minutes to the start of the van ride. Yeah. Oh, I gotta catch up again. Now, all right. Where are we? I'm going back to the. Here we go. Right. She's doing the kneecaps. Oh, she's in Hellraiser 7. Bloody hell,
Is
she's
she?
everywhere. Maybe I should see what she's up to.
Why do you think on this bank robbery here they decide Bodhi decides to go for the safe? Why do you think he did that? Because he messed
one
everything up
before.
by doing that.
Yeah, he would have been away.
And everyone says we never do that. We never do that. And everything goes wrong after that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was looking
Everything
at
goes
Stuart
south.
Wilson. How do you spell her name? Carrie were.
Oh yeah, that's exactly the right spelling as well.
Were her. Eight-legged freaks. Then do it for Uncle. Where is she? She is contacts. Oh, she's on Instagram. Okay. Contact. Maybe she's retired and doing voice acting. Although Steven Seagal still hasn't got back to me. Oh, there she is. Oh. She doesn't have an email address, but we'll see. That's what she looks like now. Oh. She's...
Oh, she got old. I guess we all got old. Damn it. I like 90s. 90s Carrie Worris. I liked.
So yes, Hitcher is highly recommended. Indeed.
Absolutely.
Deborah Shelton is 74. Bloody hell. Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the trouble.
Who's she?
I forget now. But I know she was probably a hottie from the 80s and 70s, which is how nothing. Keep it clean. Oh no, we're 2 minutes past the watershed. All right. Eight-legged freaks in theaters. I think I saw it in theaters. I did too. Any chance I can request Vision Quest? I don't remember much nudity, but there's a fair amount of 80s inappropriateness. Let me look that one up. I keep mentioning that, but I don't know what that is. Although, is it Vision? Oh, there it is. Vision Quest. Matthew Modine. Oh, Linda Fleury. Her from the other film. Vision Quest. I don't know this. I'll have to check it out. Harold Becker directed it. Right. So, yeah, she looks all right. Yeah, I'll go collect it from a friend's house. There you go. You can watch it. Trust me, your channel is way too classy for Seagal. Yeah, he's not very popular these days. Thank you, Jeff. Vision Quest is awesome. I'll check.
Everyone knows about the movie except me. I've never even heard of it.
I've never heard of it. But if it's Linda, what's her face, is in it. Straight out of drama school. What's it about? It's about. Yeah, I'm surprised she had trouble focusing if she's come into his room. Now, apparently, the presidents die in the order they were in office.
Is that true? Really?
Apparently, yeah. So I think how many are there? There are 3 or 4 presidents. Because Reagan's last.
Oh, I think.
Carter's at the airport. Bodhi's at the end, and then LBJ So Nixon, Nixon, LBJ. Although my history's quite bad, but that's what I read. You need 10 buckets of KFC. Sold. Fine, I won't ask him again then. Oh, opens with an awesome journey track that isn't Don't Stop Believing, I'm guessing. Oh, you're old.
If
Old
you
enough
pretend,
to-
if you pretend you're Russian, pretend you're Russian, he might go on. Might come on.
Yes, I'll put all my R's backwards in the new email. And 5 18-year-old Russian hookers. No, they're for me. I mean, I'm okay, actually.
Only
yeah,
5.
That's why we're here, Jay, to learn new things. And masseuses. And a chair so he doesn't have to get up for action scenes.
Totally.
And CGI so he can superimpose his face on young actors. There you go. Oh, see, someone knows their history. Nixon, LBJ, Reagan, Carter. Hang
Very
on.
good.
That doesn't sound right. Was Reagan? I thought Carter was before Reagan.
No, I think you're right. Yeah,
I don't
it
think it's
was.
particular. No, I didn't see it until about 2015. Yeah, so Vision Quest is not very well known of. And the voice double. Let's get Jeff on. He can do a Steven Seagal impression. I'll interview him. Yeah, God forbid he does his own DADR. The short
I don't think Seagal made a good movie after Exit Wounds was his last good movie, I think, was it?
That's what I did. Like, apparently, he was a right bass on that as well. So
Yeah, I heard that, yeah.
there you go. Carter was before Reagan. Carter is before Reagan. Right. I own Crazy Few on X Rental VHS. There you go. See, I know it's crazy for you. I remember seeing that trailer. But yeah, I never watched the film because it looked like romantic nonsense. But we shall see. There you go. So, yeah, we don't have high school wrestling culture over here, yeah, because Matthew Modine plays a high school wrestler and then she moves in to his house. And then he gets very distracted when a pretty young lady moves in. Who else is in it? Ronnie Cox is in it. Daphne Zuniga. Forrest Whitaker. So, yeah. Who's Harold Becker? That sounds
Good
familiar.
cast.
Oh, here we go. The airport scene. So, Harold Becker was born in 1928. Oh, he did Malice with Alec Baldwin. Mercury Rising with Bruce Willis. Sea of Love, that's where I know him from, with Al Pacino. Domestic Disturbance with John Travolta. Yeah, so he's done lots. But yeah, I guess City Hall. And he did the music video for Madonna's Crazy for You as well. So there you go. Oh.
This is where Guy Busey he buys it now.
Yeah, what a waste. Execute these bastards, not Boosie. I can do a Seagal impression, but unfortunately I don't have his high imagination. Can't make up ridiculous stories like he can. Crazy for You is a theme song by Madonna. Yes, there you go. Now it's coming to me. Yes, she was hot in the 90s, but yeah, she was terrible to work with, apparently. What the fuck you got snacks, you git? I thought you were quiet. I was trying to read.
Is that why they replaced her in Men in Black 2?
Well, yeah, because at the end of Men in Black, she's an agent, isn't she? But yeah, that is one of the reasons. I think her big break was The Last Seduction, or the big,
Yeah.
and then she was hired in lots of stuff and pissed everyone off, apparently. But I have a triple feature Blu-ray of Under Siege, 1 to 2, and Above the Law. There you go. That's a good one.
Under Siege 2, man. It's a wicked film. I love Under Siege 2. I saw the pictures.
Yeah. Sea of Love. I think I saw both of them. The pictures. Sea of Love. I definitely saw the first one. Sea of Love is a good one. Yeah, I do like Sea of Love. A nice, good serial killer thriller with Al Pacino. I think I remember that. I remember that in the trailer. Well, the whole trailer might have just been her singing Crazy for You. Sea of Love is a great one. Really saved Pacino's career. Yes, I remember that because he done Revolution and that killed his career. Dick Tracy was a comeback character for him. And then he started doing was it Frankie and not Frankie and Benny's. Johnny and
Frankie and Johnny.
Frankie and Johnny, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the see. Jeff's way ahead of me if I'd read ahead. Come in. I fought Godzilla side by side with Chuck Norris while on fifth tour as a Navy SEAL. But yeah, while he was on tour as a Navy SEAL, he was also being a sheriff in New Orleans on his weekends. Oh, he's got the preset. Bloody hell. Harold Becker did the Thriller. Yeah, Malice. Malice is quite good. Yes, I saw that in the cinema.
That's a good film.
Keeps you guessing. Revolution would sink most people's career. I've got that upstairs on VHS. I don't think I've ever seen it because of the word of mouth. Desperately Seeking Susan, another great 85 music. I was in love with Madonna, saw it at the theatre. Yeah, I got that. I don't think I've seen that since it came out. Thank you, Benny's, yes. I'm hungry. It's bloody fast eating.
How old is Rob to watch that at the cinema?
Yeah, Rob, show your age. If it was, well, I guess it was probably a PG back then. Actually, I've seen that a few times. It wasn't as bad as Let It Bleed. Not a great film, but didn't find it the most a monstrosity or anything. I guess that's the same with Heaven's Gate. That's slated, but that's all. Probably looks gorgeous. You see that fat belly? That ain't fat. Everyone's picking on Paul Segal. He's not here to defend himself. I see. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Last Seduction was about mid-90s, wasn't it? That was her first movie, so yeah. Oh, he was 10 when he saw that, so giving away his age.
She's in that David Caruso movie as well, didn't she? Jade. She's in Jade as well, didn't she?
That's it as well, yeah. I saw that a few months ago. That is terrible.
That's the one with the subliminal. I can't say the word. Subliminal images in the movie.
Yeah, I never noticed those. I was too bored. But yeah, it's another Joe Esterhaz Basic Instinct Showgirl's job, isn't it? Supposed to be David Caruso's big
Bob was 10.
career-making star turn after ditching. What you call it? Was he an NYPD Blue? He was top of the TV charts, and he thought, "No, now's the time to break into the cinema." And I rewatched Scorsese's After Hours recently. Oh, is she in that? Is she? I saw that a couple of months ago because I know JT wants to watch that with me. I just must have blacked out on that bit or passed out. Lack of blood to the brain. To be honest, I still need to watch the alternate cut with a Pacino voiceover. Oh, I wonder what cut. So what's the? I guess the VHS is the theatrical cut. I have to check that out. I have that one on the UK Blu-ray. And also has some interviews with director Al Pacino. Oh, here we go. So the last two the guys on the plane. Yeah. So, hey, gents, just out of my daughter's.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Pete. Yes. I was like, who's Peter Thompson? Yes, Pete.
Yeah, you missed it, mate. You missed it.
Yeah, he's about to do it in for the second time when it comes down hard. Heaven's Gate had the potential to be a good film, but to me, no ego in the way. Yeah, that's a shame. Seagal says he submerged was an Oscar-worthy film, better than The Godfather. He probably would say that. After Hours is getting a Criterion 4K. Oh, about time. There's a lovely film made in New York. Oh, what? Fast and Furious totally ripped this movie off. It totally did. But yeah, no one. How did that get 9 sequels? This doesn't get 1.
I think Fast and the Furious ripped off Lethal Weapon as well. You know, all the stuff with family. If you watch Lethal Weapon 4, that's all they do in that movie is talk about family.
Yeah.
Family.
Don't trust him. Heaven's Gate is a masterpiece. Sorry, Franz. Okay. It's going to be a fight. Just checked out the BFI Blu-ray for those who are wondering. It's on. That's the BFI Blu-ray. Right, there we go. So, yeah. Parachuting while a gunshot wound is not a good idea. So now, apparently, what does Swayze say when he jumps out the plane? Bio con Diaz.
Yeah, something like that.
Apparently, that's the last thing the Russian, no, or the general says to him says to Patrick Swayze's character at the end of Red Dawn.
I've never seen Red Dawn. I've seen the remake, but I've never seen the original Red Dawn. Is it good?
I don't. It's not. I don't enjoy it, but Adios Amigo. So it's Adios Amigo. There you go. The other. So yeah, you see him drop, and he drops quite far, and it's obviously not a cut or anything. Oh. I knew your opinion would be one way or the other. Yeah. Just finished watching Air. Very let down. No, that's just because that's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's new film, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
About that, like how they made Nike Jordans or whatever.
Doesn't sound that exciting, to be honest.
Yeah, I still need to watch that Tetris film that's come out.
What's on Apple, isn't it? Something.
Yeah, I think so. So that's a shame. It's all about family, bro. Where's the bald? Now, where's my bald-headed action shaver? No, so yeah. Because apparently, it would be impossible for them to speak while free falling as well. Having a chat about pulling cords and stuff.
Definitely plenty of action in this movie, man.
Yeah, because you can see when it cuts them chatting in a close up. It's not that windy. It just goes on way too long. I guess is that Heaven's Gate? Is it 3.5 hours or something? It looks like it's a streaming film. Amazon bankrolled it, I believe. Yeah. Because what was it? Their first film was Good Will Hunting. It's hard to top that. Bio con Dios Spanish to go with God. There you go. Learning something now. But yeah, I think he just says adios now in the subtitles. Oh, they're coming in fast. Oh, it shows the landing as well. Where he I'm surprised.
Hit hard, don't you? Hit down hard.
Yeah, I'm surprised all 4 knees haven't been taken out. Key thing of Die Hard 2 is where's the fucking door?
I feel like at the end of the movie, Patrick Swayze, he wants to die after everything that he's caused.
Well, yes, he's lost his 3 friends.
Mm-hmm.
His ex-girlfriend hates him. He's wanted by the police because he's the one that shoots in the bank, isn't he? That's why they keep after him, because he's the one that killed the off-duty cop. I love how it's all about family has become substitute for death. Yeah.
I think the last 2 Fast and Furious movies, I've not seen them.
Oh,
Last 2. It's couldn't be
9
bothered.
was very bad. 8 was when it sort of took a downturn, because like the 5th and 6th ones are probably the 2 best ones. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I like 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, 6, and 7 I like.
Yeah.
But just lost interest after that.
I don't know what this new one, because it's Jason Momoa. I think John Cena's back in this one, and The Rock's no longer in them because he's
too big for it now.
Yeah,
he's waiting for the next Hobbs and Shaw, isn't he? I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's not been announced anytime soon. But Jason Statham's in the new Fast and Furious X, but not. Yeah, it have to be seen to believe it. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. All the terrible humor in it. There she is in the desert in a nightie. I heard the last Fast movie. Yeah, it did jump the sharp big time. What's happening? Oh, it's the sunshine. I was just saying the video's gone. If you're still here, Mike, are you still impressed that I am not to get up to turn the video tablet off? The Rock had a falling out with Diesel. Yeah, they never really got along. Diesel was jealous. And now the
Yeah,
Rock's
I think it's when they decided to do Hobbs and Shaw, and Diesel was like, "No, Fast and Furious is just it's us lot. It's not. Can't go out on your own. Can't branch out."
Battle of the Egos, indeed. Trento Tarzan's his car to safety. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he hits a bridge, gets a wire, and swings across.
I don't think Vin Diesel has any hits aside from the Fast and Furious. I think all his movies are flops.
Pitch Black was a sizable hit, but it was a minor
Yeah.
budget. And then, how many's that? Had 2 or 3 sequels out? 2 sequels.
I think two, yeah, and they weren't
I
very
think he's
good.
trying to do a third, isn't he? But
Mhm.
and
And the last Witch Hunter, that was rubbish as well.
yeah,
That he
and
did.
then he had was it a comic book novel? They're supposed to start a new franchise on world building. Was it that was on Netflix a few years ago? But that went without nothing. So here we go. Now we're in Australia because there's one Australian person.
I think I remember he was in Home and Away or Neighbours or something at the time.
Yeah, I think he was probably
The guy
looking for a
talks
job
too.
in LA. But yeah, this is not
That's him.
Torquay in New South Wales. This is Oregon with a few signs up. So look. The Rock has still to make it up to be after Black Adam. Yeah,
I like Black Adam, man. It's good. What's wrong with Black Adam? It's a good film.
Bloodshot. That was good. It's all right. It's better than Shazam 2, but it's not.
Yeah, Shazam 2 was a bit of a letdown. The first one's really good. I like the beginning of Shazam 2. I thought the beginning was really good, where everyone was turning like zombies. I thought, oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and then they just turned them to dust and killed them.
There's too much stuff happening in that movie. It's like,
yeah, you don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's definitely a guy from Home and Away or Neighbours, isn't it? I remember his face. Bloodshot, this on it. The Aussie accent in the terrible. I think it is actually Aussie though, but yeah. I saw Black Adam in the theaters. Yeah, I've skipped that and Shazam too. Black Adam was overproduced shite.
It's not that bad. Come on. It's not that bad. It's good.
He wasn't the anti-hero as expected, though, was he? And it was. Although Pierce Brosnan was good, isn't it? And even the other characters weren't annoying, so it did help. And then Superman turned up. Because, yeah. What was it?
Oh, spoiler, dude.
Shit, no, I'm doing it. But yeah, it was supposed to be Black Adam's original. Well, when Shazam 1 was made, then they announced Black Adam, and that was supposed to be Shazam's in the comic book. So he fights Shazam, doesn't he? But
okay.
Was it The Rock wanted to fight Superman because he thought he was higher than that, and then the whole thing's collapsed now because of that. I like Black Adam when I shot in cinema, but can't remember a bloody thing about it now. Yeah, it was forgettable. That was the worst thing about it. I'm still annoyed I blind bought it. Shazam seems to like it stole the ending to Avengers 1. That's the blue beam in the skies.
I've never seen the first Avengers. I only saw this. The first 2 Avengers I never saw. I saw Endgame and.
I guess they're not related, but yeah, the first Avengers brings them all together. But I guess you can go from them all being separate to all of them being friends. That's just
I only started watching the Marvel movies after what was it, Captain America, Winter Soldier. Because I love Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's
what got me in that got me into Marvel movies. I'd seen a few of them, but I didn't really like them.
Well, that's a tricky one. That's the peak one, isn't it? So
yeah.
So
people seem to prefer the Captain America, the one after it. What's it called?
Civil War.
Fighting each other. Civil War. But I think Winter Soldier's, man.
Yeah, Winter Soldier's pretty.
It's just like a really, really good action movie.
Yeah, and it's got a nice, great 70s thriller style they went for. Oh wait, there's a good, the bad, and ugly reference Easter egg in there. Do remember that? Wait, hang on. What?
In what?
The Rock is a lame anti-hero. Brosnan was flat that way. So that is true. I have Civil War on Blu-ray. Yeah, I can't remember which ones I have. I need to write down so I can start collecting them when I see them. I think I got. I can't remember now. I got some of them on DVD. I'm in the Moran trade, but Oh, Avengers Assemble. When I started losing interest, bloody hell, that's 10 years ago. Or 12? No, 2012, wasn't it? It was 11 years
No,
ago.
I thought Phase 1 was rubbish on Marvel movies. Phase 1 almost put me off watching them
Not
completely.
seen Phase 4 then.
I don't mind some of the new ones. I don't really mind them. I don't think they're great or anything, but like, what's that one called? The Woman. What's she called? Marvel.
The Woman.
Marvel.
Miss Marvel, the TV show. The
No, the movie. What's it called?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. I didn't mind it. Everyone keeps like
And
saying
Black
it's
Adam.
rubbish,
Oh,
but-
it's good, the bad, I gotta say. It's in the final showdown is watched on TV. And there you go. Look at the size of those fucking waves. I wouldn't be on that fucking beach.
Totally.
No way,
I
man.
like the fight scenes in this movie. Like they exaggerate a little bit, but like when they're hitting each other, you can feel it. It feels kind of real, like the noise they make. Although it's a bit
Yeah.
amped up, but yeah.
This size of that fucking wave crashing down. So yeah, some poor bastard actually did surf the big wave at the end, but he survived.
I think it's a bit unfair of Keanu. I mean, Swayze could have killed him there at the end. Could have drowned him. He didn't drown him. And what thanks did he get? He got handcuffed.
He's still a bad guy. Still killed and robbed. Just it's Patrick Swayze. He's just too likable. There you go, The Woman, starring ScarJo. I know, there's a callback to Once Upon a Time Late in the film. I've only seen Once Upon a Time properly.
Absolutely.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly once, so. Sorry.
Yeah, they're all long movies, aren't they? All these spaghetti westerns. So
Well, yeah,
long.
the first one, was it the first one? I can't remember the fucking name right now.
Was
the
it the
first
man
one's
with no
like-
name?
That's the character.
No, that's
isn't
what it's called. Character, yeah.
it? Yeah, Fistful of Dollars. Yeah,
Fistful of
Fistful of
Dollars,
Dollars is 90 minutes. A few dollars more is like 2 hours, and then I think Good, Bad, and Ugly is about 3 hours.
I think Once Upon a Time is really long as well.
I don't think there's any. Well, I know the real guy survived this fucking way, but I don't know how. There you go, Fistful of Dollars. Jeff's shouting at the screen. I can hear him. Yeah, the fact they shot this in the rain gives the blows more weight. I think they had trouble with this because they had to wait till it was actually raining, which was trouble. May have been why they waited so long to film it.
Yeah, he died, man. There's no way he came back from
No
that.
way. It'd be stupid if they made a sequel where he survived.
Yeah. He even says before he goes in, he says, look, there's mountains on both sides. There's nowhere for him to go.
Yeah. The's no way you can get past
Cops
the
would
way.
have seen if he went back on the beach. The cops would have seen
Yeah. It'd be funny if a shark took him out. But
it. That would have been a good ending.
but yeah, when you see him
Yeah.
going up like
Johnny Utah quits the FBI.
50 fucking
He's no
ways.
longer an FBI agent.
Yeah, he throws away his badge away just like who? I think it's finished.
It's at the end where he says "Vaya con Dios" to
Yes,
Patrick Swayze
yes.
at the end. Yeah.
Because it's the last line. That's why it makes more fucking sense. I remember the Spanish. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's falling. Slow motion dunk. But yeah, the video's finished. That's weird. Now it's sped up. Boom, that wave. Fucking hell. I've had little waves hit me. It's knocked me for 6. So that swirly he's getting. Yeah, they got longer as they went on. Yeah. Point Break 2 isn't happening. I say he was killed. Yeah. Dirty Harry. See, Jeff knows. I think there's another film, an older film that throws his badge away as well. Chiaro is doing Constantine 2, so I don't mind Constantine 1. I always have fun watching
Yeah,
that.
it's good. It's good.
I know there's probably like
Is that still going ahead? I heard they're going to scrap that. It's still
No,
going
I
ahead.
No, I didn't. I heard it last. I heard it was still going on, but yeah, it's all gone quiet since then. Let's see who did the stunts. Anyone I recognize? No. Right, where do we get to? Wouldn't be surprised if he announces Speed 3 soon. Well, after he fucked up Matrix 4. Can't even think of the name of it now.
Yeah, that was bad, man. Matrix
I
4.
know.
Although 2 and 3 weren't great either. But
Yeah, but how
we
do you have
had something. I mean, the freeway chase in Matrix 2 is worth watching the movie just for the freeway chase. But
yes.
after that, man,
Some of the fight scenes are good as well, but there was 0 fight scenes worth watching in the 4th one.
mm-hmm.
There's a whole. They missed the plot there. Does Rocket Grunge look well at the end? Yes. So who knows what his band was called in the 90s? Perhaps Keanu's band. That's it. Gary Cooper, High Known. See, Jeff, that's why I have you here, to protect me. Show is over, boys. Yep, we're in the titles. First aid was Terry Fisher. Catering was Variety Cinema Catering. Football advisor.
Doesn't Jeff Amada do some of the stunts in this? Was he not the guy who's before they go in the house with the lawnmower? Don't they tell him to get lost? And it's Jeff Amada, I'm sure it is.
I just didn't see that. Sounds plausible. Yeah, he goes all the way back to High Noon. There we go. Don Peterman did a decent job on the cinematography. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah,
oh,
great looking movie.
Oh, he did flash dance. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's lots of units on this. Water unit, big wave surfing double.
If we did Strange Days as well, because it's got a very similar look to it.
Yeah, directors usually keep the same one around, don't they? What was that name you said?
Jeff Amada.
No, we're into stunts, but other stunts. In Memory of West Dawn, didn't know who that was. He also had his John Wick hair. He doesn't have the John Wick run. But there you go. If I Was 9 by Jimi Hendrix.
He kind of does. Keanu Reeves has got a certain kind of run, isn't he? That he
does.
Just in this one as well.
His funny injured run. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Vaz puts a lot more effort into his stuff than I do. That's what
I only made it about a few hours ago. When you told me this morning I can have it on my channel, I thought I'll quickly make something up there.
Well, did you not appreciate that I didn't have to get up, Mike, for the TV? Look at that. 2 hours, it didn't bug out once. But yeah,
well done.
Vass knows what he's doing with editing and photos and stuff like that, but I don't. That's why his 90s top 10, whatever it was 20-something minutes and had lots of production value.
Yeah, Nos's was rubbish. I've got to say, Nos's was rubbish, man. Just broke all the rules. Just made up as went along. I mean, literally, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has got the word ninja in it, man. It's martial arts, goddammit. It's got the word ninja in it.
We're going to hear the end of this, are we? That's why we're doing martial arts next month, an easy one.
Why didn't you say it? Why didn't you tell him? You should have. When you got it, do you not say it? I'll put it on, but come on, dude. You got sci-fi. You got Terminator 2 in there, and you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there. There's not supposed to have any sci-fi, no martial arts.
Oh, he was expecting worse from Matrix 4. It was just okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it again. Dogstar, see? There we go. Well done.
I knew the word dog was in there.
I do miss the smoky look of movies from this period. Yeah, everything just looks the same like a Netflix film now, doesn't it? Right, let's catch up on the rest of these and then I'll call it a night. Too many of the best of Tomogas are gone. Bill Butler passed away recently. Let's say. Yeah, it's a lot.
He did Cape Fear. I just watched that the other day.
Cape Fear was awesome. That is cinematography. Well, one of the Wachowskis made it as a fuck you. I think only one was involved this time. But yeah, maybe.
Was it the man or the woman? Or the woman man?
I thought they were both.
Oh, I think yeah.
I can't keep up with what they're up to. We did the Rocky films from 2 onwards, I believe. Yeah, amazing filmography. It was interesting to see post-Revolutions was decades later and how things have changed. World changed. Revolutions, world. There you go. He did some of the Rockies. Okay. I have Rocky posters up and his name is on there. See, easy reference. You don't need a IMDb. This movie is non-stop action packed fun. There you go. That's it. Put that on.
100% pure adrenaline. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Says For Him magazine. That's the best fucking quote they could get.
Well, I'm sure they could have done better than that.
Yeah, I'm
What's
sure.
mine got? Hold on.
Even by back then standards. The For Him magazine's not even still going, is it?
I've got 0 quotes on my DVD.
No, what the
0
fuck?
quotes.
100% Poor Jordan. Is that their own quote?
Yeah, well, that's the tagline, isn't it? But I've got no.
Yeah.
like,
So that's it. They only had that. It's the Wachowski sisters now, isn't it? Yeah. Butler shot the under. Oh, Frailty. Is that the Matthew McConaughey one?
Oh,
With,
good
Bill
film, man.
Paxton? Yeah, unless there's another film called that.
Look, my last Boy Scout, the best one they could get quote was a guilty pleasure by any standard, most entertaining. That's the best they could do. The Last Action Hero. Are you kidding me? That's from Entertainment Weekly. They should have asked me. I would have given a kick-ass action film. Go see it now. Are you crazy? Amazing. Best bloody action film ever made. That's a quote. We'll have that for the re-release. For the 4K when it comes out.
Ooh.
That's the Vast Man.
You got to do more reviews fast. Then you get the reviews. Then you get on the Rotten Tomatoes. Then you build.
I've got a couple of reviews coming up. Actually, one's going to drop hopefully this week. One maybe next week. Got to get back into it now.
All right. Yes. Good idea. Not biologically speaking, Austin. Oh my God! Don't open a fucking can of worms on this channel, Jeff. Coppola's Conversation. Borderline Perfect. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think I've seen that. Is that the one with Gene Hackman in? Is it?
Yes, that's it. When he's listening, and then he allegedly comes back in
Enemy of the State. Yeah.
Enemy of the State.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I should have typed sisters. Yeah, sisters.
Wachowski sisters. Yeah.
I want to see their birth certificate. The conversation stuff video. Right, there we go. We'll leave it with Jeff laughing. So thanks for Vass.
Pleasure.
Can't go wrong.
Point Break, wicked film.
Anyone that disses Point Break is an idiot.
Total lunatic.
You know who you are. So, so take care, everyone, and thanks for that. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for having me, Gareth. Had an awesome time.
One last comment. George, how are you? Watched the Blu-ray last week. Last week, probably since mid-90s. Patrick Swayze is fantastic in this. Indeed, he is.
Yep,
he's the bad guy, but you end up rooting for him. So
yeah, John C. McGinley's very shouty in this movie. Best way, John C. McGinley, huh? Shouty man.
So yeah, what is it? Wednesday, Temple of Doom with videos, lads. So yeah, take care, everyone. You'll see the edited VHS where the heart-ripping scene is not in it. All around. Okay, that's next time. Take care, everyone.